Hello everyone, I want to introduce my team, and this is a Seagrass education team.
Seagrass is a flowering plant that can live in high salinity water with shallow sea depth. Seagrass has a morphological form consisting of roots, leaves, rhizome, flower, and fruits. Seagrass generative reproduce. Climate change is a problem that is facing the whole world. Climate change is the impact of the era development with equipment and process that release carbon, abundance of carbon dioxide, and with activity illegal logging, so that the carbon absorbed element decrease. Because of the problem, Earth's temperature is getting warm, causing other problem for nature and human. Seagrass is a potential carbon sink in coastal areas along with mangrove and coral reef ecosystem. Great potential for carbon sink in seagrass. The absorbed carbon will be broken down into oxygen and nutrients that are useful in the water. Apart from function as a carbon sink, seagrass has other important potential such as ecosystem function, ecological function, and economic function. The ecological function of seagrass is a primary productivity in marine water, a source of food for biota, sediment stabilizer because the root hold the sediment and ocean wave reduce due to the wide leaf shape of several types of seagrass. The economic function of seagrass is the existence of a protected area for juvenile so that the potential for fish to develop to maturity is greater. This can improve the economic for the sustainable fishery sector. The function of the seagrass ecosystem is a shelter for marine life such as juvenile, a source of oxygen and food for marine life such as dugong, turtle, and fish.
Animal Association. Animals that live on seagrass are epiphyte and micromefauna that live in seagrass leaf. Animal attached to leaf, mobile epifauna creeping on seagrass leaf. Epifauna animals that move, which are group of animals that hanua live at any time of seagrass leaf. Animals that attach to the rhizome, among others, are like Polychaeta and Epibipods. Animals that are highly mobile and swim under or between leaves include fish, squid, and crustaceae. Animals that live on or in sediment or substrates, among others, some of the basic epibenthic of invertebrates. Dugong is known as the only marine mammals that live herbivore and is very dependent on seagrass plants. Then dugong is very picky when it comes to eating. Of about 12 types of seagrass known in Asian waters, only about 13 species are found in Indonesia. However, the dugong favorite food is more limited. Unlike other herbivorous animals that prefer fibrous or callous plants, Dugongs prefer seagrass species that are soft and easy to digest, but have high nutritional value. In contrast to turtles that eat seagrass only on the leaves, dugongs spray and dig up all the seagrass plants, down to the roots, to be eaten.
There are 60 species of seagrass around the world. Indonesia has 12 species of seagrass, such as Cimodocea rotundata, Cimodocea cerulata, and Halus acroides, Haludule pinifolia, Haludule uninervis, Halupila decipiens, Halupila ovalis, Halupila minor, Halupila spinulosa, Syringodium isoetifolium, Thalassia hemprici, and last Thalassodendron ciliatum.
This is distribution of seagrass in Indonesia, which is in almost all coastal area. The distribution of seagrass in Indonesia is dominate in eastern Indonesia. This is a Indonesian eastern. For example, the seagrass ecosystem on Sabu Island has a cover of 65%, and there are several species such as Enhalus acroides, Thalassia hemprici, Cimodocea rotundata, Halodule uninervis, Haludule pinifolia, Halopila ovalis, Syringodium isoetifolium, and Thalassodendron ciliatum. For example, location is Sabu is Bodae, West Sabu, Halmahera, Loborai, and the last is Raijua.